He waits till the last second, locks in the LeBlanc though, so Niski, all right, I think he just wants to delete people and 1-3-1.
So he's looking to get that winning matchup in the lane. And Splyce, they're just going to be more passive scaling. They're going to be more defensive. But it's Roccat who get the first tower.
Yeah,
Roccat.
Despite the fact that it was a Rift Herald picked up by Splyce side, so they're actually behind the 8-ball a little bit here.
All right, there's the arrow, tries to go mid.
All right, gets rooted up. Niski doesn't have the mana to really follow through. That Sand Soldier damage, though, equalizes out. So finally, both objective trades across the map right now. No kills. Still 13 minutes.
Splyce securing a mid lane tower, they'll open up the map a lot more. It will make LeBlanc's ability to find picks that much more. I feel like they lost a little more than they should have in the bot side of the map.
All right, so Splyce will manage to keep this gold in their favor for the time being.
It's about a minute until that second item's done, and then they can just go, well, let's team fight. And the problem is Splyce scaling, and Splyce has put this emphasis on themselves to be the proactive team. You gotta wonder how the pressure is weighing on them. And now look, Blanc coming in for a flank.
Okay, let's see if he can make this one happen. Goes over, gets the two-man shuffle up, and I don't care if you swallow the ash, you're going down, my friend. That is going to be one kill, first blood, swag and style. Kabi is going nowhere, and Blank picks up one with Hiku on the other. It's inner tower time.
Latest first blood of the split secured by Roccat as they find 2 kills onto Splyce and secure themselves a tier 2 tower in the mid.
Well, things are starting to get real. It is going to be the time to fight. Ghostblade, Dustblade of Drakthar also on, and it looks like this tower only needs a few more chip shots. Nick goes down. Do Roccat feel like they want to take this fight? They get some damage, and Kasing hops Odoamne into his mount, teleport coming through. Xerxes a little bit late to the party, missed the memo. It would appear. Horn's happening. Xerxes goes golden, but I think they're going to leave him out to dry here, and Hiku's taking him down. Roccat knocking on the doors.
Roccat are playing so weak. A win here would be monumental, and now they're looking for a collapse onto Memento.
Memento, he does dash forward, looks for the Kasing. Oh, Memento's getting low right now, and Hiku realizes he can't put out enough damage in time. The Ash arrow comes through. Hiku flashes away.
Do a lot of damage as the ult comes down.
Okay, and they're going to knock him up. Kasing is going to go ahead and pop that stopwatch, but now the fight's in here. Odoamne's find the flank, and Blank is trying to come in. I don't think Roccat are quite on the same page, but Memento takes down Odoamne before it even starts. Memento is also going to fall. Kabe getting the kill, and Splyce bleeding and bruised, but they still want to take this fight right now. Stun off onto Blank Norscarin, moving through, and the shuffle goes back. Hop back into the belly of Kasing, and they're still going. This is an all-out brawl, and Xerxes is going to find Blank and Kabe, firing arrows as many ways as he can. Prophet not able to find the kill, and Splyce are going to make out like bandits. Prophet falling, double kill to Xerxes. Splyce with the victory on that fight. Huge mistakes from Roccat.
Oh, big mistake from Roccat. Got to see the replay on how that all came to be. No steal going to come out from Hiku. Splyce secured themselves the Baron on back in their pockets. Notice the tower difference is 5-2 in favor of Roccat, yet Splyce currently sit with the gold lead. And now they're going to divide this Roccat squad up.
If you take an ill-advised fighter, you get yourself caught out of position. A team like Splyce, they can collapse. So it was a disastrous start.
Where Roccat was forced to divide. That is the ideal setup where Splyce can have that available so that the 2 top laners can match. Here we go. Niski. Lands good damage.
That's a lot of damage. Not as much of the chunk as he was hoping to get, but still, that is not chump change either. Here comes Odo with the massive Gnar! Right into the edge of terrain, and Hiku comes up, bringing up the rear a little bit too late, and it looks like Splyce is going to be able to start this fight off right. Xerxes takes down Memento. It's a 5v4, and Roccat are bleeding out here. Blank unable to get back into the fight, and all they can do is try contest. Splyce will pick up Baron number 2. 35 minutes into this game. Prophet sniffing forward, just wanting to see if this is happening. It looks like he might even give his life over at this point. Roccat realized they have to take a not-so-smart fight. Niski looking to sniff around the side, and once again, the execution errors plaguing Roccat
to win so many of these fights.
And Roccat are supposed to have the team fighting composition, Vedia, so you called it way early on in this game.
The goal now is to get themselves an inhibitor. With that gone, breaking the rest of Rockat's base becomes easier, but also forces Splyce.
They've already managed to really execute well in the later stages of this game.
So important. And given the situation they're in, Roccat are going to have to find a miracle play to turn this game around.
As it stands, they're already just losing out on these objectives here. Inhibitor falling in the bottom. It seems like the game plan.
Elder Drake short to follow, but they will secure themselves another tower.
Maybe an
Splyce
inhibitor.
Continuing with their pressure.
All right, Odoamne pushing forward. Chain's not going to land. That is a tilter for sure, if the rest of this game hasn't already gone that way. And Splyce going straight on forward. Norscarin does delete Niski off the map, and maybe this is the chance for Roccat to finally find that fight, unless they can beat feet out of here. Norscarin, Memento stepping forward, Kabi low, but he's surrounded by teammates, and there's not a whole lot of AoE coming through.
Yeah, they're melting through it. Roccat can't even get close, and it's secured.
No, that's it. Easy peasy. I don't know about this fight, though. Let's see if they can get Odoamne down and get swallowed up by KazaLoLL.
Here we go. This is it.
Oh, my
Roccat,
goodness.
Their dream of a comeback is right here, right now.
They need this one. Here we go. Niski trying to come in here, and it looks like this is not quite enough damage to take this down. It's going to be coming down to a smite fight, and it's secured by Momentum. Can they win the fight? Odoamne gets a Gnar over the wall, and it goes Niski to shut down Hikyu and Nordscarin. That fight is lost. That game is lost. Splyce when it counts.
Splyce obliterate Roccat 5-0. They have the Baron buff. They have the Nexus set in their eyes, and Splyce are on their way to playoffs.
One fell swoop. Looked like you got yourself the dragon, but you lose yourself the game. Splyce pull a most critical win in the race for playoffs.